Alice the ape had always dreamed of finding a place where she truly belonged. From the moment she was old enough to swing from the jungle vines, she had felt a longing deep in her heart. The jungle was vast and filled with wonders, but no matter where she went, she never quite felt at home. She had been raised by a kind group of capuchin monkeys, who had found her as a baby and taken her in. But as she grew, it became clear that she was different. Her arms were longer, her body was bigger, and she had a strength the little capuchins could never match. While they leaped gracefully from branch to branch, Alice sometimes broke the smaller limbs with her weight. She loved her adoptive family, but she knew she wasn't truly one of them. One day, Alice decided it was time to find a home of her own. She said goodbye to the capuchins with a heavy heart, thanking them for all they had done. "I need to find where I truly belong," she explained. The parrots squawked greetings from the treetops, the jaguars watched her with curious eyes, and the river otters invited her for a swim, though she wasn't very good at it. But none of them felt like home. Her first stop was the gorilla troop. Surely they would be just like her. They were strong, big, and looked more like her than anyone else she had met. But when she tried to join them, things didn't go as planned. The leader, a mighty silverback named Bantu, watched her carefully. "You are not one of us," he rumbled. "You are different." Alice's heart sank. "But we look the same, and I'm strong like you." Bantu shook his head. "Strength is not enough. We have our ways, our rules. You were not raised with us, you do not know our ways." Alice felt tears sting her eyes as she backed away. She didn't belong there either. Next, she met a group of orangutans who lived deeper in the jungle. They were wise and slow-moving, with thoughtful eyes and long, shaggy arms. "Come, stay with us," an elder named Nana offered. "We live in peace among the trees." Alice tried, but something didn't feel right. The orangutans spent most of their time high in the trees, building nests to sleep in. But Alice felt too restless. She wanted to swing, to climb, to explore. Though the orangutans were kind, it didn't feel like home. She met a family of chimpanzees who were playful and mischievous, but they were too noisy for her. She spent time with the slow and gentle sloths, but she was too energetic for them. No matter where she went, it was always the same: she was too big, too different, or just not quite the right fit. One evening, as the sun dipped below the trees, Alice sat alone by a quiet river. She stared at her reflection in the water. "Maybe I don't belong anywhere," she whispered. Just then, a rustling came from the bushes. Alice turned and saw a young ape, smaller than her but with the same long arms and curious eyes. "Hello," the ape said shyly. "Are you lost?" Alice sighed. "I guess I am." The young ape's face lit up. "Me too. My name is Timo. I've been looking for others like me." "I think we're the same kind." Alice's heart leapt. "You do?" Timo nodded. "There's a whole group of us not far from here. Come with me." Hope fluttered in Alice's chest as she followed Timo through the jungle. Soon, they arrived at a beautiful clearing where a group of apes just like her were swinging, playing, and resting in the trees. An elder ape approached, smiling warmly. "Welcome home, little one," she said. For the first time in her life, Alice felt that she had found where she truly belonged. And as she swung into the trees with her new family, she knew her journey had led her exactly where she was meant to be.